I do have some keys.
Good. Yeah, we'll get you in there. Live from Clarion Area High School, the road to the PIAA State Championship travels through Clarion, Pennsylvania this afternoon. Hello, everybody. This is Dave Cadis along with Lexis Twentier, Tyler Oakes, Jameson, our cameraman. We refer to him as Boston, basically. So big afternoon basketball game here in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Muncy against Clarion Area High School. Glad to have you with us on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show, and Lex, this should be a good one today.
It absolutely should be. Muncy coming in with a 20-6 overall record, and Clarion with a 19-7. Very similar matchups, especially when you look at stats as well.
Oh yeah, they've got an awful lot of information. Got a chance to talk to both coaches this week, and a lot of interesting takes on a lot of different things. But first, Lex, before we get into the actual games, we're going to bring you up to date. The McMillan carpet, rolling out the red carpet. Clarion High School, once again, coming up big for us, giving us a great space and providing us with a lot of information and some bottled water and everything else. So we really appreciate them an awful lot. So we're going to come back. We're going to bring you up to date on a little bit what happened last night throughout the district, so a lot of people down in Karn City and Red Bank can make some travel plans coming up on next Tuesday. But before we get into that, let's take our first break of the afternoon. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA basketball playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Awards and Engraving are the people who make your first impression your best impression. All-American Awards and Engraving will help your organization, school, team, business, or event make that first impression memorable. They offer high-quality products and that personal small business service. From embroidery, screen printing, and engraving to graphic design and personalized gift ideas. See their selection of apparel, trophies, and awards. Let All-American Awards take your idea and make it your best first impression. Visit them today online at allamericanhq.com, Route 322 in Chippenville, or call 782-6264.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
Back at Clarion High School, Dave Cadis along with Lexis Twentier. We're in the Carly Tire pregame show, and Lex, you got a chance to see a good game last night, and let's talk a little bit about that first.
Yeah, absolutely. Karn City, obviously a defensive team. We always talk about that, but they really came out last night against Elwood City with a 44-31 win. Elwood City started out in a box and one against Karn City's junior Naomi Vaneski, so they really limited her in the first half until they got into some foul trouble and then went into just a regular man-to-man defense. They held Naomi to only 3 points in the first half, and then she came out, obviously, finishing the game with 16 points. So that box and one really held them to a little bit of a closer game. But Carson City's defense is really what did it. Elwood City has 3 girls that average double figures in points per game, and Carson City only let 1 girl get double figures, and that was only 11 points.
Yeah,
so it was a defensive game.
Well, Carson City is going to move on, and they will play, you can make a notation, Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. They'll play at Armstrong High School against Central Cambria. So Carson City Gremlin fans out there, you could be making your trip to Armstrong Central. That's not a really far distance to go. They'll be playing Central Cambria. I had the pleasure of doing the Red Bank Valley girls against the Rochester girls last night with the Governor Bob Dunkel, and it was all Red Bank from the beginning. And the Lady Bulldogs never turned back here. Bonanno had a really big game along with Miley Harmon. So they keep it going down at Red Bank. Now, they will play on Tuesday evening against Southside, and that game will take place at Gateway High School at 7:30 on Tuesday night. And of course, if you're not familiar with Gateway High School, it is very close to Monroeville Mall. So straight down 66 to 286, take it over a couple miles, and you're right there. I grew up in that area, so not a bad trip for the Red Bank Valley fans to take down there. And we'll be keeping you up all day today. Lex is going to get some updates on our other games today.
Yep, we'll get some updates there, of course, from the Governor Bob Dunkel and Kilroy and Kalinowski down at Red Bank. Red Bank boys take on Our Lady of Sacred Heart. And, of course, the winner of that game will play Union, the Newcastle Union, or Bishop McCourt.
Okay, we're still in the Carly Tire pregame show. We're going to go inside the game a little bit here. Let's talk a little bit about Muncy. Like I said, I got a chance to talk to Coach over at Muncy, and he's pretty excited about his basketball team. They were in the Final Four this year in the state football championship, and they had a game 2 days after the last game took place. So a lot of his players on his team are old football players, and they had to really transition really quick into the basketball thing. They had 20 wins on the season, and we want to say hello to all of our listeners out in Muncy. You weren't able to make the trip, but we're going to try to keep you involved as much as we can possibly can today. And like I said, Coach Gresh, opportunity to talk about all of his players: Nathan Rogers, Styles Ears, Jackson France, Dominic Gardini, Kenneth Hampy. So they're here, they're safe. They brought a big Bucknell bus in, big coach bus, so they arrived approximately around 11:30. So they're ready to go, and they're standing right out, getting ready for the national anthem, Lex.
Absolutely. Both teams coming out excited and ready to play. You could see the energy right away as soon as they both hit the court.
Clarion High School, probably going to go with the same players: Mason Burford, Nathan Frederick, Wyatt Watterson, Derek Smale, and Dylan Smale. We don't anticipate anything different, but the Clarion Bobcats coming off a tough loss in the District 9 Championship, 47-35 to Red Bank Valley, who's playing this afternoon. So I'm sure they want to get that bad taste out of their mouth and try to extend their season as much as they possibly can here this Saturday afternoon.
Absolutely, and how exciting for Clarion's coach, first-year head coach Sam Heater in the state playoffs. The same for Red Bank, first-year head coach Jacob Doherty down there as well.
So just getting ready for the national anthem now. Like I said, we're in the Carly Tire pregame show, and very thrilled that saw Nancy Mills for the first time in a long time. Had a nice chat with her earlier this morning, and we really appreciate Millen Carpet rolling out the red carpet for us and Nancy Mills. So that's a big one for us, and went inside the game a little bit. There's some interesting, some intricacies that the Muncy coach, Coach Resch, talked about. With his two big guys. He's got two big 6'4" players, Cohen Meyer and also Kenneth Hampy. And I asked him, he goes, I only really start one at a time. I don't like to put both in there for the most part. So we're getting ready for the national anthem, so let's pause and listen to the anthem. Just a minute or two away from tip-off here. Waiting for the starting lineups to come out. Not a real big crowd here at Clarion on Saturday afternoon. Crossing my fingers for a late arrival.
Everyone's still out there getting their breakfast.
Rogers, first one done up. Just taking a look, Clarion has 8 young men dressed. I have counted Muncy as the national anthem, 14 young men dressed. Nathan Rogers starting for the Muncy Indians. Talking to coach, he started every game so far. He's a sophomore. He started every game since he's been a freshman. Styles Iyer, the quarterback for the football team. Number 10, you're going to get an opportunity to see him this afternoon. And coach told me about number 54, Kenneth Hampy. Said he was big, 6'4", 280. He said he might be actually a little bigger than that. He's got a couple Division II offers. I know he told me that Rockhaven is interested in possibly ending up there. So Muncy's got a well-rounded team. They played pretty well this year, Lex, and they've had 20 wins on the season. So they've got to be doing something right.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing them play. And, of course, you were saying how they came off the football season. At least they were in shape. They were running up and down that field. So they're coming to a smaller area to run up and down the court.
Yeah, that's one of the things Coach asked me, because how big is the court? Not that big.
Not 100 yards.
I didn't give any, it's not 100 yards and 53 and a third yard wide. So it's just your standard basketball court for the most part. So glad to have you with us this afternoon. We got our whole crew up here. We got our other crew down in Red Bank Valley, the Governor Bob Dunkel, Mike Kalinowski, Brett English down there. I'm not sure who's doing camera down there today, but we have 2 excellent basketball games ready to tip off here on a Saturday, sunny Saturday afternoon in March. So the Muncy Indians line up with number 14, Dominic Gardini, ready to take the tip against Mason Burford. Sit back, relax, watch a little bit on the computer or your cell phone. Should be a good one this afternoon. Here's Mason Burford. He wins the tip, but stolen by Muncy. Nathan Rogers puts it in for 2 points.
We'll see some pressure out here applied by Muncy's defense.
Bobcats breaking the press pretty well. Getting Smale over to Wyatt Watterson to Nathan Frederick. He'll put up a 3 and hits it. Nathan Frederick.
Great Durstein Windows and Doors 3-pointer there. Start the game.
First shot of the game, 3-2. Bobcats take the lead. Jackson France. Out front, Dominic Gardini. Muncy running their offense. Open man, Gardini, and Gardini gets the run. Gets a little bounce off the iron, and it'll fall through. Muncy ahead 4-3. Glad to have you with us right at the beginning of the first quarter. Here's Wyatt Watterson. Almost threw it over and back. They look underneath, and Mason Burford's there. He puts it up with the left hand. And the Bobcats get on the board again.
A couple things when looking at Muncy. They only have one player averaging double digits in points per game, and that's Dominic Gardini, 11.2 average. So we've seen him already here. We'll see what he can do today.
Just quickly taking a look at Muncy, pretty athletic bunch. Here's a steal by Nathan Frederick. Good job by him on the inbound. Over to Smale. Boy, he gets a knock out of his hands.
Great defense there underneath. Nice clean block.
Not sure if that was Styles Iyer or the big man, Kenneth Hampton.
Have a land pro around the district update. Red Bank is leading Our Lady of Sacred Heart 8-6 with the first media timeout.
Frederick again looking. Mason Burford's going to penetrate. Now he decides to pull up. Here's Smale with a shot. No good. Rebound Muncy. Here they go the other way. Dominic Gardini kicks it out to Jackson France. Styles Iyer. Tough time without him today on that field. Nathan Rogers. Muncy working a little bit of time. Kenneth Hampy out front, all 6'4", 280 of them. Good battle inside with Derek Smale. Shot goes up. I looked down real quick, Lex. I think that was Styles Iyer, number 10.
I also was looking down.
7-5. Muncy on top. Mason Burford to the hoop. And Burford off of the backboard. And the Bobcats tie it up 7-7. 5:33 remaining in the first quarter. Styles Iyer. Nathan Rogers. Here's Wyatt Watterson. He's trying to go the other way. He's going to slow it up. Mason Burford will take the basketball from him. Gets over midcourt. Burford with that left hand out to Nathan Frederick. And Frederick got two. And the referee underneath the hoop is going to call a jump ball.
It's going to be hard for Clarion to get through number 54, Hamp, just because he's all body. He's all muscle down there. He's not moving.
Pretty athletic gent, number 54. Gets up and down the court pretty well. Smale. Perfect thought about taking the three. He'll back it off. So he will call the play from the Clarion bench. Still Smale. Wyatt Watterson, he's not afraid to shoot. He'll put up a three and it won't go. Rebound by Muncy. Here's Styles Iyer. Kicks it out to Dominic Gardini. Gardini over to France. Clarion playing man-to-man. Looking for somewhere to go.
I believe they'll get charged for an illegal screen.
And Bud Bufano is going to call Styles Iyer with the foul. That's going to be his first, team foul number 1. And the Bobcats will inbound it from far court.
Just a little bit leaning in there on the screen, nothing crazy.
Nathan Frederick. Mason Burford thought about it. Wyatt Watterson to the hoop. Watterson puts it up. Good defense by number 2, and that's Nathan Rogers. Got his hand on it and everything. Dylan Smale trying to keep it inbounds, not able to do so. They turn the basketball over to Muncy Indians.
Muncy so far is playing a really good defense underneath, playing a tight man-to-man and really getting under there for the blocks.
I want to thank Battery Warehouse and also Bobcat and Clarion and Brookville Equipment for their sponsorship this afternoon. Gardini puts up a shot and he's fouled. The basket is going to count, it looks like. Eddie Boncraft says, yeah, the basket's going to count. Foul's going to be on the Bobcats. Let's see who they ring up. Foul's going to be on number 3, Wyatt Watterson. That's his first, team foul number 1. Dominic Gardini will head to the line for the Muncy Indians, and he'll have one shot.
Shots up. And good from the Dubrook free throw line.
Muncy would now be more of a full court press. Good job by Smale to get it up. And they're going to tag number 33, Cohen Meyer, with a foul. Just reached in.
We should be getting a media timeout here.
Yep, and we are going to take a timeout. You're listening to the Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA State Basketball Playoffs on exploreClarion.com. Back at Clarion High School, Dave Cadis, Lexis Twentier, Tyler Oakes, Jamison Daniels. Only guy I ever met was named by 2 whiskeys. That's a true story. He's in my class. I know. Clarion inbounds the basketball.
We do have another Land Pro update real fast from around the district. Red Bank 17, Our Lady of Sacred Heart 12 at the end of the first quarter.
So the Bulldogs doing a good job down in the Red Bank Valley. Here's Smale over to Watterson. White tries to put it up, no good. Blocked by Dominic Gardini. The Indians head the other way. Here's a three-point shot up, no good. Didn't hit anything. Picked up the garbage by Jackson France. And France lays it in, so Muncy up now 12-7. First quarter.
France's first basket of the game.
Mason Burke to Smale. He goes strong to the hoop. And he's going to be at the Dubrook free throw line shooting 2. Going to call the foul by number 33, Cohen Meyer. That's his second. Team foul number 3. Here's Derek Smale. Another big guy inside. And along with Derek's basketball, he's going to be heading to Clarion University to play baseball. Or Penn West University to play baseball. Penn West Clarion. Took me 3 shots at this.
Don't you work there?
I do. I've been here for 44 years and I still can't get it right.
We'll get Mason Burford with a foul. A little over the back reaching.
12-8, Muncy on top. Here's a turnover. Dylan Smale. Over to Burford. Oh, perfect hit off the knee to Derek Smale. They'll turn the ball over. And Dylan Smale tries to put his hands on it and knock it out of bounds. It's going to be Muncy's basketball.
We talked a little bit prior to the game about how both teams have somewhat of a similar matchup looking at stats. Muncy comes in averaging 54.3 points per game, Clarion averaging 54.1. So I expect to see a close game here today.
There's Jackson France for the three-point range, and he hits it. Oh man, that's a long one too. Jackson France. Muncy up 15-8 here in the first quarter.
Another Gerstein Windows and Doors three-pointer there.
Bobcats got to be careful here. They want to get a 2 out of here. Nathan Frederick, so this is a big possession coming down the court. Burkett puts up a three-pointer, no good. Smale underneath, grabs it and puts it up. No good, he tries another one. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Muncy. It'll be Clarion basketball. Nathan Frederick will rebound the ball. We'll find it open Parker Miller. Nathan Frederick. He'll put up a three-pointer, and Nathan Frederick hits it.
That'll be his second Gerstein Windows and Doors three-pointer already in the first quarter.
Big possession for the Bobcats, and they come through 15-11. The Indians heading the other direction now. Styles eye gets the basketball into Cohen Meyer, and Meyer able to put up the 2-point shot. 17-11 Muncy. Applying a little bit of pressure all the way around. Played very good defense. Bobcats turn it over. Here we go the other way with Nathan Rogers, and Rogers goes to the hoop. And I think we're going to get Parker Miller with a foul. Going up, so Nathan Rogers will be shooting 2 from the Dubrook free throw line.
First shot is up and off the mark to the left.
Wow, we're up high, and that trajectory of that shot was just cut a corner of the rim. Substitution for Muncy, number 5. Kyron Rizembi for Muncy.
Shot is up, and that one no good.
Good rebound by Mason Burford, got himself set underneath. Good box out. Bobcats slowly walking it up the court. Here's Smale. Might have dragged that foot. Burford back to Smale. Good movement by the Bobcats. Frederick said, give it to me, I'll shoot another one. This one goes off the rim. Clarion gets the rebound. Inside to Derek Smale. He tries to go up and get it, gets blocked underneath. No foul call. They'll turn it over, go the other way. Here's Dargini trying to put it up. Good rebound by Frederick. They're trying to kick it out. get it out to Parker Miller. Miller will slow it down. 45 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Muncy on top, 17-11. Smale rolls it into Derek Smale. He gets bumped over to the car foul. Eddie Bobcats underneath.
That play right there was good because they made the mismatch underneath to get Smale under there with a different guy.
So Styles Iyer called with that foul. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 4. Frederick tries to inbound it. Parker Miller with the basketball at the top of the key to make it Frederick. Derek Smale really back in there. He's going to get called on the foul, I think. He just basically bowled over number 33, Cohen Meyer. Both guys. Cohen Meyer 6'4" also. Smale's in there bagging. Trying to establish who's going to take over control of this key.
Looks like we'll see number 24, Dylan Mosteller, check in for Muncy.
Here's Zebby bringing it on court. Zebby kicks it off to Dylan Mosteller. Over to Dominic Gardini, no good. Clarion's got to hurry. 10 seconds remaining in the half. Smale bringing it across half court. Parker Miller, they better hurry. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. They may not get a shot up. But Smale underneath, he puts it up. And no good, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. With the score, Muncy 17, the Clarion Bobcats 11. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Dubrook is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, Dubrook has you covered. Call 1-844-DUBROOK or visit dubrooking.com. Dubrook is proud to support our local communities. Dubrook, your solid choice in all things concrete.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
Back at Clarion Area High School, Dave Cadis, Lexis Twentier, Tyler Oakes, Jamison Daniels. Muncy cheerleaders made it out, made the trip too. And they had a drop here during the timeout. The young lady is okay. Looks like she's going to survive. Second quarter, 17-11. Glad to have you with us on a Saturday afternoon. PIAA High School playoffs. Muncy with the basketball and a 6-point lead. Here's Styles there. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Nathan Frederick. He walks it up the court. Looks, Parker Miller still in the basketball game. He'll go to the hoop. Oh, he had a lane and he dished it off. Mason Burford's going to try it, and Burford shot goes up, and it's good. Mason Burford wasn't afraid to go down the lane, and he went in. He got a nice bounce, and he's going to go to the Dubrook football free throw line for a shot to complete a 3-point play. (17-13) Muncy.
Shot is up. No good. Clarion rebounds though.
Another big rebound by Wyatt Watterson inside. Burford liked it once. He's trying it again, and it goes up and no good. Rebound Muncy. They take the basketball across the midcourt. Shot up. There's going to be an offensive foul called on number 14, Dominic Gardini. He lowered that shoulder a bit. The referees called it a charge, so that's going to be the first foul on Gardini. Clarion win down the basketball. Muncy going to press. Pass inside to Burford. Watterson across half court. Wyatt Watterson will take it to the hoop and he'll score.
First points in the game for him.
17-15. Bobcats on top. Or trailing Muncy by 2, I should say. Pardon me.
Have another quick update from Red Bank. Red Bank 27, Our Lady Sacred Heart 22 at the media timeout in the second.
Thanks, Lex. Keeping everybody up to date. We're broadcasting both games on exploreClarion this afternoon, so you can check into both. Here's a nice pass to Nathan Rogers, trying to get it inside to Kenneth Hampton. Good job by that Bobcat defense to pick up a rebound. Here comes Dylan Smell the other way. Bobcats going to spread it out. See this a few times in the District 9 playoffs. Here's Frederick looking. Finds Burford. Nathan Frederick puts up a three-pointer. He's going to hit it. Nathan Frederick on fire today for the Bobcats. And they'll take the lead 18-17.
Frederick now with 9 points in the game, all off of Durstein Windows and Doors three-pointers.
Muncy. France with the basketball. Rivers at the top of the key. Kicks it out to Doug Young. And it's stolen by Nathan Frederick. Frederick, good pass into Smell. Smell puts it up and he's going to be fouled.
They'll take the trip now to the Dubrook free throw line.
Let's see who they're going to get on that one. It was two Muncy Indians come flying in. They called it on number 2, Nathan Rogers.
Up on the board, they have it on number 10, which would be Iyer, and that's his third foul.
I think they're going to keep it up there. Smell's first one up there good.
That'll be Dylan Smale's first point of the game.
Zemby checks back in for Muncy.
Second shot. Up. No good.
Mason Burford underneath with Hampton. Good job by Burford tying up the big guy. And it's going to be possession Clarion. Styles Iyer having a chat with the referee, saying, hey, I'm getting pushed underneath, so I'm sure they're going to be watching out a little bit. Here's Burford using that big frame, but out Smell underneath. Ball's in his hands. Derek Smell, he'll put it up for 2. 21-17. Bobcats on top. Muncy going the other way. Limbezi at the top of the key. Sophomore guard. Good defense by Frederick. Got to watch himself. Limbezi still going. Smale out there. Shot goes up. No good. Not a real good shot by Limbezi on the play. Frederick turns and goes the other way. He looks for Wyatt Watterson. Shot. Good. 3-point shot by Wyatt Watterson. And all of a sudden the Bobcats have pulled out 24-17.
Durstein Windows and Doors three-pointer will give Watterson 5 points now in the game.
Coach Gresh from Muncy looking for that media timeout. Foul called on the play.
That'll be Derek Smale's second foul.
I want to thank Sailor Construction and Concrete. Fees give increased exposure. And I'm reading the whole ad. B&M Floors, the Moose Lodge in New Bethlehem.
First shot is up and good.
Styles Iyer at the line. Want to thank the Moose and Trinity Point. The New Bethlehem Moose sponsoring both of our Red Bank games, last night's game and today's game, along with Trinity Point. We appreciate all their sponsorships.
Second shot up and off the mark.
Phoenix Tone, Bronze Excavation, Farmers Mutual Insurance Company of Marlboro, Peace Dental Associations, and Jumpin' Joey's. Here's a shot by Smale, and it'll fall. 26-18 now, and Coach Gresh can't wait for that media timeout, so he's going to take one here with 4:33 remaining in the first half. The Bobcats on top, 26-18. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PI playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters, and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
So the Indians take a timeout. Watching Coach Gresh during the timeout, calmly talking to his team. Here's the Indians, ball loose underneath. Everybody's scrambling. Lizembe trying to get his hands on it, and a foul going to be called on the Bobcats.
Foul go to number 15, O'Neill. We do have an update from Red Bank's female wrestling. Iris Wrights was at the PIAA State Championship, and she placed 4th this year. So congratulations to her.
Yeah, a lot of talk last night at Red Bank Valley High School about Iris's performance. Great job, young lady. Everybody up in the area, proud of you.
Absolutely.
Muncy now trailing 26-18, 4:13 remaining in the first half. Here's Lizembe. Oh, good look underneath. He found number 11 down there, Jackson France. And France lays it in, 26-20. Mason Burford bringing it up over half court. And a foul going to be called there. I think it looked like Mason Burford going to be called on the charge. He just let his body go out of control. Basically ran over number 10, Styles Iyer.
I think we'll take the media timeout now.
Take it at the 3:53 mark, and we're going to take a timeout also. Great afternoon for basketball. Glad to have you with us. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA basketball playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No, Tionesta Builder Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Shippenville.
Back at Clarion High School, PIAA basketball championships, first round. Muncy against Clarion Bobcats. It's funny, took a look down there. It's the Lenten season. I was looking for a good piece of fish yesterday. Lex couldn't find it. And I'll tell you the reason. And then I look here to the left and I see Nancy Gano, the owner of the past owner of the tavern. Good to see Nancy out watching a basketball game this afternoon. Here's Muncy traveling the other way. Good rebound underneath by number 33, Cohen Meyer. Meyer's shot goes up, no good. Think about how much fish Nancy has cooked over the years. Oh, good to see her. Very well. Here's Nathan Frederick. Mason Burford. Clarion running their offense. Nathan Frederick again. Inside. Good pass inside to number 15. Quinn O'Neill. Frederick looking, and he's going to get a foul. That's number 10. If that's Styles Iyer, that might be, see how many that is on him. That's his 4th.
That'll be his 4th foul.
Wow, he's not happy.
Something you don't want this early on. I was surprised he was playing right now with 3 fouls, honestly.
Yeah, he'll be sitting for the rest of the half. There's no doubt about that. So that's his 4th team foul, number 4. Good look inside to Quinn O'Neill, and O'Neill puts it up.
His first basket of the game.
Bobcats up 28-20. All Muncy as we started. The Bobcats have battled back and have taken that lead.
Yeah, at the end of the first quarter, Clarion was behind 17-11, now leading 28-20. I don't know what Coach Sam Heater said after the first quarter, but whatever it was clicked.
Well, I don't know. No ice cream at the end of the game. But, Bobcats have really turned it on. And having Styles Iyer on the bench doesn't help Muncy at all. He's the quarterback for the football team, and he's been the quarterback for this basketball team here in the first half. You can just tell he's a great athlete. He's been busy. Nathan Rogers looking for the smart play. And they turn it over. Here's Smith going the other way, puts it up with the left hand, no good, ball's loose. Wyatt Watterson rakes it in. Over to Nathan Frederick. Ooh, he's thought about that three. Passes off to Burford. Mason Burford, no good. Another big rebound by Smale. Pass inside to Quinn O'Neill. Wyatt Watterson, he's not afraid of a shot. Puts it up off the iron, no good. Burford with a strong rebound. He's getting hounded. He puts up another one, nothing there. Frederick underneath. No good. Muncy turns it.
Clarion didn't just get 2 and 3 offensive chances. They got 4 and 5 there.
Muncy turns and goes the other way. Ball off the knee. And Nathan Rogers able to hold it. Rogers just walks right down Park Avenue there. And he might be called with a foul. Bud Bufano's going to ring up Nathan Rogers. I want to say hello to all of our listeners out in Muncy. I know you're not around here in Clarion, but I hope you're enjoying this afternoon's game. It's a pleasure to bring it to you for those people that can't travel from Muncy. You have a pretty good contingency of Muncy fans here, though.
That'll be 5 fouls now on Muncy, so Clarion will be going to the line.
Anytime Muncy does something pretty good, the fans go crazy over here. And your cheerleader congregation made the trip. Doing a great job. Nathan Frederick at the line.
Shots up and good from the DuBrook free throw line.
I had a great conversation with Coach Gresh. 20 minutes. What a nice gentleman. You people out in Muncy are very fortunate to have a nice gentleman like that coaching your basketball team.
Second shot was also good. Frederick now with 11 points in the game.
And Bezzi, strong pass out. Carter Fiegels goes up, no good. Rebound Clarion. 30-20, the Bobcats on top here. 1:24 remaining in the first half. Dylan Smale got a cut down the middle. Smale puts it up, hits it off the back of the iron, no good. Nathan Rogers turns and goes the other way. That big 6'4" Cohen Meyer inside, stolen again. Burford goes up with it and scores.
I believe it was Emby stepped out of his shoe or something. Maybe he rolled his ankle out of his shoe. Couldn't really tell.
I looked over towards the Muncy bench. I thought they may have called a timeout, but the official in the middle of the court, that's the only one I don't know about. It's driving me crazy.
And we've seen him before, yeah.
It drives me crazy when I don't know the official's names.
Burford now has 8 points in the game.
The Indians turn and go the other way. Nathan Rogers getting pressured by Wyatt Watterson at the top of the key. Rogers. Watterson almost got his hand in there and took that ball away. Pass underneath. It's complete to Dominic Gardini, but it goes out of bounds. And the Indians turn that basketball over. We're going the other way with 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Bobcats up 32-20. Dylan Smale walking it up in front of the Clarion bench. Probably going to try to use as much time as they can. Frederick. Here's Burford. He's going to take that shot. No good. Rebound by big 33, Cohen Meyer. They kick that basketball out to Nathan Rogers, and it's stolen again. And Clarion wants a timeout. A lot of pressure underneath. And Coach Heater over there yelling timeout, timeout, timeout. And they're going to take a full timeout, so we'll take a full timeout. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA Boys Basketball Playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda. At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
Back at Clarion Area High School. Little conversation with Jess Quinn during the timeout. 13 seconds. Let's see what the Bobcats could do. Big possession here.
And Muncy is in foul trouble, so if they foul, Clarion will be shooting.
Wyatt Watterson going to take a three. A little strong. Doesn't hit anything. Muncy turns it, and a whistle. Looks like a foul on Clarion. What Bufano's going to call it.
Foul will be on number 15, O'Neal, his second.
So Limbesi has 3.2 seconds to do something with this basketball. They get it in. Burford with a little pressure. Dominic Gardini's going to take a wild shot. It's going to be no good. Oh, what a hectic first half. It looked like Muncy was going to come out and just roll here, and then all of a sudden the Clarion Area Bobcats come back and scrape and claw their way back into this basketball game, and they head toward the locker room with a 32-20 lead. So let's take a timeout. We'll come back in a little bit. We'll get some statistics for you. We'll take our breath. You're listening to the Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA basketball playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Welcome back to Clarion High School. Lexis Twentier, my partner Dave Cadis, is talking to some lovely people in the stands, so we will go over some Red Bank Chevrolet statistics here real fast. For the Muncy Indians, Rogers has 2 points, Iyer with 4, France with 7, Gardini with 5, Meyer with 2. They are 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And for Clarion, Burford has 8 points, Watterson has 5, Smale with 3, both Smales with 3 points, O'Neill with 2, and leading Clarion is Frederick with 11 points. They are 4 of 7 from the free throw line, so not bad, over 50%. And my partner Dave Cadis is back here.
It's sidetracked a little bit with Nancy Gano down there. I wanted to say hello to Nancy. She's here because her granddaughter's a cheerleader for Muncy. So
look at the connections.
I know. How about that? So yeah, Lex first half, come out like crazy with Muncy. And I remember that one possession. I think it was 15-8. I said, Bobcats got to really watch here. Big possession here because they don't want to get down further than that. And they converted, and it just seemed right after that possession, things went the other way for the Bobcats. And Muncy got a lot of work to do here in the second half. Bobcats up 32-20. So let's take another timeout real quick. Get a couple of our sponsors in. We appreciate everybody's help. We are in the Heater Lumber halftime show. You can tell I'm out of breath a little bit. So let's take a commercial and see if I can get back in shape here in about 2 minutes. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
Affordable opportunities are endless at Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. If you're looking to start next semester or next year, apply now at discovernprc.org. discovernprc.org.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at clarionauto.com.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
Back at Clarion Area High School on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Lex, you wake up, you look outside, and 2 inches of snow on the ground.
The sun's shining, but the snow is there.
Gosh, melting off a little bit. Some rumors have it, it's going to be 65 this week, which is going to be pretty good.
As a spring sports coach, I'm very excited about that.
What's that?
As a spring sports coach, I'm very excited about that.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're involved with all of that stuff, so that's good. Helping the youth of America go down the right path for the most part. Yeah, you can always tell it's PI playoffs, because anytime playoffs start, it turns like 68 degrees. No doubt. 72, 68, always gets warm. And then all the baseball and softball coaches and track coaches get all upset because they can't get their players out and everything else. So it's spring spring in the PIAA with everybody. So we're about a minute away from the start of the second half. So, you know, Lex, Coach Gresh, I wonder what he had to say to his boys at halftime, but hopefully it's a good speech. You can get them back in the game here right now. 32-20. You play 4 quarters, and you don't win a basketball game at halftime. So I'm sure the scrapping Indians are going to get back in the basketball game pretty quick.
Absolutely. A little bit of the All-American Awards and engraving halftime adjustment. For Muncy, I said, you know, the opportunities are there. They're creating the opportunities. They're getting the shots. They're getting to the basket. They're just not getting the shots to fall. So they really need to focus on that. And then, of course, from the free throw line, they're just 2 of 5. So if they're getting there, they just need to get those shots to fall as well, because foul shots will help you win games.
Thank a few other sponsors. Showcase Homes, Red Bank Chevrolet, Simply Skin Medical Spa, Sweet Basil, Time Nesta Builders, Ascendance Trucking and Zockler Motors, Bauer Truck Services, and Bronze Excavation. Third quarter being sponsored by Ascendant Trucks, the former Zockler Motors.
We have a Land Pro Around the District update from Red Bank. Our Lady of Sacred Heart took the lead 40-31 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third.
So here we go in the second half. Let's see what turns out here at Clarion High School. Muncy with the basketball. We'll be heading our direction, so we'll have a real good view of it. Nathan Frederick almost with a steal at that point. Dominic Gardini's going to put up a shot. Gardini's shot no good. 2 Bobcats fight over it, and Dylan Smale.
Another little note, in the second quarter, Muncy only scored 3 points that entire quarter, so Clarion's defense really amped up there.
Wow, that's a good pickup. That's a good pickup. Here's Frederick with the basketball, and it goes back and forth between them, and Frederick ends up getting it. Here's Mason Burford, and he's going to throw the basketball away. Almost made a football reference there. Didn't.
I heard the start, and I was like,
I made it through the entire basketball season without one football reference.
It happens.
32-20, Bobcats on top. Here's Muncy again. Dominic Gardini running the show. Styles Iyer in there for Muncy with 4 fouls starting the second half. Gardini's shot goes off the iron, no good. Rebound Smale. Walking that ball up court. Ryan Watterson. Smale thinking about it. He's going to put it up, and he's going to hit a 3-pointer. Oh, man, Dylan Smale extends Clarion's lead to 35-20.
Great start for Clarion from the Durstein Windows and Doors 3-point line there.
Here's Muncy. They head down the other quarter. Their big quarterback, Styles Iyer, puts it up.
6 points in the game for him now.
Well, Coach Gresh probably wants to play him because, you know, there's no other tomorrow here. So if he fouls out, he fouls out. But they're going to go down with their best players on the court, basically. Good job by Nathan Frederick to try to bounce that off one of the Muncy players. Smale with the basketball. Muncy with a little half-court pressure here. Smale tries to dish it off, gets it to his brother.
See Derek Smale saying, what am I supposed to do with this? You want me to dribble?
Nathan Frederick the other way. Is he going to get the roll? No, he doesn't get the roll. Puts it off the iron. And it just rolled off the back of it. Thought it was going to drop in. And they'll reset. Dylan Smale. The brother Derek. Derek picks up a little shot and it'll go in. 37-22. Thought it was a 3-pointer.
You know, over at Tippin the other day, he had that jumper open quite a bit, and I was surprised he didn't take it till late in the game. And so it's good to see him doing that now when it's there.
Foul going to be called. It's probably going to be Mason Burford. Reached up a little bit on Styles that time. Call it on him. That's his 3rd foul. So he's got to be a little careful here as we go down the stretch. Muncy inbounds that basketball. Pass inside, no good. Went to Nathan Rogers. The 3-pointer goes up by Jackson France, no good. Rebound, Mason Burford. And he's going to take his time getting up across the court. Dishes it off to Smale. Having a tough time dribbling that basketball. Mason Burford with it now. And here goes Clarion running her offense again. Wyatt Watterson. Turn. Oh, that's well put that basketball. And Smale with the ball now. Over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 37-22, Bobcats in front. Frederick loses it. And he's going to foul.
That'll be just his first foul.
Nathan Frederick lost it. And Nathan Rogers heads the other way. So Frederick with his first foul on the afternoon. Second team foul for the Bobcats. Gardini going to inbound. Looking for somewhere to go. Gets it to Jackson France out front. Down to the big guy, Kenneth Hampton. Shot up by Muncy. Pretty much of an air ball. There's Smale. He gets it over, and Hampton's going to get it underneath, and he's going to be fouled. Interesting to see if they're going to call it on 14 or 15. Might have got it if the Bobcats are lucky on 15, Quinn O'Neill, and they do call it on Quinn O'Neill. That's his third. Boy, Smale was right in there, too. Here's Hampy at the free-throw line.
First shot, no good.
6'4", 280. I think he's more than that.
He's looking for his first points of the game.
His
and they did not foul.
Rebound by Smale underneath. Wyatt Watterson kicking it out. Watterson, they have taken a step. He puts up a three and hits it. Wyatt Watterson. 40-22. Bobcats extend their lead to 18 here in the third quarter.
Watterson now has 8 points in the game after that Durstein Windows and Doors three-pointer.
Ball goes off Nathan Rogers' hand. It's going to be Clarion basketball. Taking a look at Sam Heater down on the Clarion bench. Head coach Gresh from Muncy wants to call a timeout. 19 seconds away from the media timeout, but he wants a quick one here, so we'll take a quick one also. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA Boys Basketball Playoffs on exploreClarion.com. Back at Clarion High School. PIAA playoffs, basketball playoffs, both boys and girls taking place here in the month of March. Glad to have you with us this afternoon. Dave Cadis and Lexis Twentier. Muncy's got to put something together here pretty soon. Every time you play a game like this, somebody's going to get a run going. Muncy needs to do it pretty quickly. Here's O'Neill's shot, goes up and no good. Muncy will get it back. Let's get in on the clock operators, Lexi. Sitting next to me, Hayden Thorpe usually, and I said, come on, man, you got to run that extra 2 seconds off to get to the media timeout. So the next stoppage, we'll get a media timeout. Their teams can regroup a little bit. Here's the Indians. Up over midcourt. Dominic Gardini. Off to Styles Iyer. Oh, they find an open man underneath, and Dylan Smale able to get that basketball and scramble for it now. Watterson over there. And it's going to be Muncy's basketball. And we should have the media timeout. We need to get down there to remind it. So let's take a timeout too. With the score, Clarion 40, Muncy 22. You've been listening to the Fun Bank Hoops PIAA Playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Can afford a gorgeous custom-designed hardwood Kale's Kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kale's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
For expert healthcare, visit Primary Health Network's Clarion Community Health Center. Since 2014, we've provided family medicine, behavioral health, dental care, and walk-ins, all under one roof. Primary Health Network's Clarion Health Center is located at 30 Pinnacle Drive. Learn more at primary-health.net.
40-22, Clarion on top, 3:43 remaining in the third quarter. Both teams coming back out on the court after an extended media timeout. And it will be Muncy's possession on their side of the court.
Looks like Muncy will be set up in a stack style of play.
They inbound the basketball with Dominic Gardini. Gardini gets that basketball over to Cohen Meyer, and it's picked off in the middle by Nathan Frederick. Here we go the other way. Wyatt Watterson. Watterson trying to get over the line. He's going to put up a three-pointer. No good. Good save by the Bobcats. Boy, I thought Quinn O'Neill might have had it, but he stepped on the end line.
We have another Land Pro around the district update. Our Lady of Sacred Heart 45, Red Bank 42 at the end of 3. So it looks like the governor and Mike Kalinowski have a great game down there.
Yeah, it looks like they closed the gap. Shot goes up by number 2, Nathan Rogers, and he's going to be fouled. I think they're going to call that one on Wyatt Watterson. That's going to be his second. So Nathan Rogers.
This will be Rogers' second trip to the Dubrook free throw line, 0 of 2 currently.
Shot up, no good. Well, you're making a comeback, Lex. You've got to make those free throws.
Absolutely. It's one of my biggest things. Second shot up. That one falls.
40 to 23. With Smale taking a long time to get it in, and he calls a timeout. Sam Heater able to call a timeout on that far side, and the Bobcats recognizes it. And the Bobcats will take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so let's just stay here. We can thank a few of our sponsors. We want to thank Carly Tire, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, the Matrix Group, McMillan Carpet, Minix Tow and Bronze Excavation, Jumpin' Joey's, Peace Dental Associates. So wonderful sponsors all year long during the volleyball, football season. And now as we finish up soccer, we can't do it without you, and we appreciate all of our sponsors around the Clarion area. Second buzzer goes off, 30-second timeout has expired. And I did obtain the third official. It's Ed Thorwald, and I should have known that. He's been a tipping grip 1,000 times. Little brain lock on a Saturday afternoon. Lexis. Sunshine's got me all crazy. Smale trying to bring that ball up over midcourt. Good defensive pressure by Lazembe. Frederick's going to go to the hoop, and he's going to skip no basket. They're going to call a charge on Nathan Frederick. Come plowing in there pretty hard. And they're going to catch Nathan Frederick with a foul. That's going to be his second. Team foul number 5, and of course on a charge they don't assess that. Muncy not assessed the foul so far here in the second half of 0 team foul. Gardini brings it up. Pretty young team for Muncy. A lot of these guys will be back next year, so look for them in the future. We've still got a lot of game to play. Styles Iyer with a shot up, no good. Rebound. Everybody taking a look at Lazembe gets it. Now Watterson's got his hands on it. He's got control. He goes down the court. Boy, Derek Smale took a tumble. Almost took out like 6 fans.
I think he was ready to be a cheerleader there. There must be a wet spot right there because they're all falling in that same exact area.
Here's Frederick. Smale, top of the key. Running some clock here. Steele in midcourt, Dominic Gardini. Gardini goes up in the left hand and puts it in. 40 to 25, the Bobcats. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Now keep your foot on the gas if you're the Bobcats here. You don't want to slack off too much here. Frederick with the basketball. Smale sets a nice pick. Watterson tries to get it back to him, and it goes off one of the Muncy players. And it's going to be Clarion Bobcat basketball. Mason Burford going to check back in for the Bobcats.
Red Bank has come all the way back, tying it up 45-45 against Our Lady of Sacred Heart in the early fourth quarter down there.
Smale inside the key, puts a line drive shot up, comes off that backboard, no good, and Muncy kicks it out, and a foul going to be called. It'll be on Dylan Smale. Got his body in there a little bit.
It'll just be his first foul. They will be shooting, though. Team foul number 6.
You're right, Lex. Dave Constantino down there wiping up some of that sweat on the floor. A little moisture. Dominic Gardini at the Dubrook free throw line. We'll have 2 shots.
First shot up. And good.
Jamison Daniels handling our camera work this afternoon. Originally from Boston. I think he was born with that Boston hat on. Boston Red Sox hat. Doing a great job giving you all the pictures this afternoon. Rich Gardini, second shot. Good job by the Bobcats. Mason Burford looking to do something. There's Zambi coming from behind. Burford want to drag that foot. Muncy fans want it. And like Sam Heater wants a timeout. He does. He's going to take a 30-second timeout. So let's take a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Get into a new piece of Bobcat equipment at Bobcat of Clarion this fall and take on more work for less. Visit us at bobcatofclarion.com.
Beautiful Saturday afternoon in Clarion, Pennsylvania. Glad to have you with us. Dave Cadis and Lexis Twentier bringing you all the action from Tippin Gymnasium. Clarion Area High School. Sometimes I don't know where I'm at. Okay. Last week we were at Tippin. Today we're at Clarion High School. Here's Smith. Looking to somewhere to go. Zambi applying pretty good pressure, and I think Zambi's going to get called with a foul. The sophomore. That's a first, so Muncy not afraid to take a few hacks here. Only with 1 team foul here in the third quarter. Frederick looking inbound, he does. Back to Frederick. Nathan Rogers playing him well this afternoon. Bobcats start their offense, approaching 1 minute now in the third quarter. And the ball off to Mason Burford. And that might be 5 on Styles Ida.
Looks like it is the way he's walking to the bench.
Oh man, that's a cheapie on him. And he's going to go out of the game with 5 fouls. Oh my, Styles Iyer, the quarterback for the football team, also running the offense here for Muncy. He just can't believe it. Takes a walk all the way down at the end of the bench and is going to take a seat basically in the bleachers. That kid's got some athletic ability. There's no doubt about that. Senior. There's Lazembe with a steal. He's heading the other way. Trying to stay in control. And they're going to call a charge on Lazembe. After a little consultation, he come flying in there like crazy, and Lazembe going to be called. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. 45 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bobcats up 40-26. Big possession here. We would like to see him save it for the last shot, but not sure if they'll be able to pull that off.
I think they're trying to. The defense is just coming at them.
Smale out to his brother. Dylan Smale.
I believe they're going to get Gardini for a foul. It'll just be his second.
It's a good one to take. One for a steal. Keeps the Bobcats off the free throw line with 4 fouls. Frederick inside to Parker Miller, playing a lot of basketball this afternoon. Haven't seen that too much this year. Another foul.
Now Clarion will be shooting. See Dylan Smale go to the Dubrook free throw line.
And that's the third foul on Kyron Zambi. Sophomore guard, he'll be back for 2 more years. He's got some athletic ability. Here's Smith.
First one is good.
2 big free throws. Hit the first one.
Second shot. Up and no good.
Battle for that basketball, and the Bobcats come down with 10 seconds remaining. Here's O'Neal to Mason Burford. He likes driving that lane. He's going to put another one up and no good. Rebound underneath, and the Bobcats keep it.
And they will be shooting 2.
Looks like they're going to call the foul on Jackson France.
And this will be his first foul in the game.
Number 11 and number 11, Parker Miller, going to head to the line with 1.3 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bobcats up.
Shot is up and good.
42-26 now after the first one goes down.
That'll be his first basket of the game coming from the Dubrook free throw line. Chance to add one more. Shot is up and good.
43-26. Doesn't look like they're going to get a shot off, and they don't, and the quarter ends. So, at the end of the third quarter, the Bobcats up now 43-26. Let's take a timeout. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA basketball playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
Best of luck to all our area basketball teams from your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
One more quarter to go to see if the Bobcats can advance to the next round of the PIAA playoffs. But Muncy, hard-scrapping team, aren't going to let them go too easily here. 43-26 as we start the fourth quarter. Derek Smale with that basketball. And a foul call on number 33. The other big guy, Cohen Meyer.
Be his third foul.
Meyer trying to plead his case to the officials. Smale at the top of the key, running some clock. To the other Smale, here's Burford. Doesn't have a good possession, but they'll give it to Smale. He thought about shooting it, then he thought against it. Gets it off to Burford for maybe a three-point attempt, no good. Ball blocked, and Nathan Frederick with a reach-in.
That'll be Frederick's third foul.
A little chippy here at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Frustration on the Muncy side. Bobcats are trying to run some clock. It's enough to drive some people crazy. Here's Gardini with a three-pointer. No good. Good rebound underneath from somebody new in there, Dylan Monster. Monster again, nothing there. He's going to take another shot at it. No good. That's like 4 rebounds in a row. Lex, another one by Dylan Mosteller. Mosteller up again. Finally. Looks like Nathan Rogers is going to go to the line.
He's currently 1 of 4 from the Dubrook free throw line.
I think they're going to get Derek Smale on that one. That's going to be his third. So Nathan Rogers.
Shot is up and good.
(43-27).
Second shot up. And that one is also good.
Good press now by Muncy. They got to get something going. They look out court, and there's Smale, and he'll lay it in for 2. Oh man, Derek Smale made his way back up the court really, really fast, and he'll lay in that basketball for another 2 points. Muncy on the other side. Good steal by Nathan Frederick. Here's Frederick with an open lane. He's going to go up and he's going to lay it in. Nathan Frederick.
Frederick now has 13 points in the game, leading all scorers right now.
47-28, 6:21 remaining in the fourth quarter. Nathan Rogers Over to Jackson France. Cohen Mott. Matched up two big guys together down there with Smale. Good look underneath. They get the basketball into number 14, Dominic Gardini. The ball doesn't fall. And Dylan Smale with the rebound.
It's one of those things I said at halftime. They're getting the opportunities, getting the looks. They're just not getting the basket to fall.
Good pass inside to Nathan Frederick. Oh, man, what a pass by Derek Smale to Nathan Frederick. 49-28. I think Clarion has now extended it to the largest lead in the afternoon for the Bobcats.
You would almost think Derek Smale was a guard on that play. I believe they'll get Burford for a foul. That'll be his 4th foul.
A couple substitutions for the Bobcats. Quinn O'Neal checks in the game. And also Gavin Barrows. For Muncy. And there's basketball there. Gardini looking to take a shot. He's going to. Puts it up and backs it off the board for 3 points. 49-31. 5:19.
Gardini now with 11 points in the game.
Another turnover. Dominic Gardini again. He's feeling it, folks. He drives in the hoop. No good. Rebound. 3 Bobcats underneath. And big number 14 comes away with it and dishes it off to Nathan Frederick.
I believe they're going to get...
It's going to be Nathan Rogers. Number 2. It's going to be his 2nd. Muncy fans down here. Did not like the call. Dylan Smale, 1-on-1. Carter Fiegels now in the basketball game. 4:50 left in the 4th. Smale giving that basketball. And it looks like Sam Heater wants a timeout. He's going to take a full timeout, so we'll take a full timeout. 49-31, the Clarion Area Bobcats on top with 4:44 remaining in the 4th quarter. Glad to have you with us. You're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Back to Clarion High School. Bobcats on top. Here's Nathan Frederick. Over to Dylan Smale. Lots of fans don't like it. There's Smale. He's open underneath. He puts up a shot. No good. Smale with a tip in. No good there either. Muncy goes the other way. Shot goes by Carter Fiegels. 49-33 now. Updated score for District 9. Granbury's boys lost to South Allegheny 75-37 this afternoon. So the Berries are eliminated from the playoff. Saw them play here a couple weeks ago.
Final score down from Red Bank. Our Lady of Sacred Heart 62, Red Bank 51. So Our Lady of Sacred Heart will be moving on.
Good job by Jake Doherty and the Red Bank Valley coaching staff down here. Get that team to win the District 9 championship, and unfortunately got to lose somewhere down the line. There's going to be one winner, so I'm sure they'll regroup and have an outstanding team next year. So congratulations on that. Here's Dylan Smale. He'll drop. Watterson.
Thanks to a couple other of our sponsors: Sailor Construction and Concrete, Moose Lodge in New Bethlehem, Trinity Point Church, North Chrysler, Dodge Jeep Ram, Farmers Mutual Fire Insurance Company in Marble, Peter Lumber, Blue Collar Workwear, and Sean Zerfoss for Sheriff.
We're going to take a media timeout, and we might as well keep it here. So, Lex, if you have anybody else you want to thank on the sponsorship page, that's fine.
We'll just go down through our list a little bit. All-American Awards in Engraving, Battery Warehouse, Bobcat of Clarion, Brookville Equipment, Central Electric, Clarion County Community Bank, Clarion Ford, Clarion Forest VNA, Clarion Psychiatric Center, Cousin Basil's, Dubrook, Dietz Mechanical, Durstein Windows and Doors, Emery & Son Contracting LLC, The Fun Bank, Gatesman Auto Body, Hager Paving, Peter Lumber, Hopper Corporation, Independence Health Systems, J&J Feeds and Needs, and J&J Trailer Sales, as well as Janie Scott Montgomery, Kale's Kitchens, Carly Tire Company, Land Pro, Luton's Plumbing and Heating, Matrix Group, McMillan's Carpet Outlet, Nick's Auto Body, Northern Pennsylvania Regional College, Oaks Lumber, Penn State Du Bois, Penn West Clarion, and the Primary Health Network. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for making all of our broadcasts possible.
Got them all in. That's good. Fourth quarter being sponsored by Clarion County Community Bank. So thank everybody at Clarion County Community Bank.
A little excitement here. You have that short walk out, so you might as well give them an earful as you're being escorted out.
Do it well. So he's going to get it in. 3:33 remaining. Bobcats up 49-33. Good job by the Bobcat security here. Shot goes up. Shot goes up by number 24, but it's taken by Nathan Rogers. He'll put 2 points in. So 49-35 now. Crowd still hanging in there. There's Ryan Watterson. Clarion, you just want to get that ball, hold on to it.
Looks like they'll get 5 goals for a foul.
Substitution for Muncy. Byron Zambi comes into the basketball game. Unfortunately, like to see a fan get scored out. And coming off what happened last night, we didn't get a chance to talk about it with the Meadville Uniontown game. I think everybody's going to tighten up a little bit here.
Absolutely.
Here's Limbez, good rebound. He's going to go coast to coast, tries to get that basketball in, and he double dribbled. Double dribbled, so they're going to turn that basketball over to the Bobcats. Here's Nathan Frederick. He's just going to try to get that ball into Smale. Burford now getting some pressure. He's going to kick it off to Ryan Watterson. Sam Peterson pull it out.
So once you get it across the timeline, no need to rush anything.
Here's Smale. He's tied up. Burford. Stay away from those corners. Gets it over to Watterson. Frederick. He's going to take a three-pointer. No good. So the Bobcats turn it over. Here's Muncy going the other way. Gavin Burrows with that basketball. Burrows to Limbezi. Takes a look. Gardini's a big shooter for that one. Knocks down a three. 49-38. They're coming to 11.
It'll be another Durstein Windows and Doors three-pointer. Gardini now with 14 points in the game.
Dylan Smale fouled on that play. Limbezi.
I believe he'll be shooting.
That's going to be his fourth foul. So Dylan Smale going to be at the foul line.
Currently 2 of 2 from the Dubrook free throw line.
Chance to get to 50. 2 minutes exactly on the clock.
Shots up. First one good.
50-38.
I will say, Dylan Smale has been at the free throw line 3 times, and he goes first one made, second one missed the first 2 times. So we'll see what this second shot does.
The other big 6'4" Cohen Meyer enters the game. All the way down here.
Shots up.
All the way back up.
Second one good.
On the clock now, under 2 minutes left. in the fourth quarter. Gardini, big shooter for them. Looking trying to take another. He drives to the hoop. Gardini puts it up and it's good. Good shot by Dominic Gardini. Muncy with a bunch of pressure now. Gets it over to Nathan Frederick. He's got two Bobcats open. He's going to give it to Smale on the other side. And Derek Smale puts in the layup. 53-40 with a minute 31. Shot by Muncy. Goes up. No good. Rebound underneath. Quinn O'Neill gets it out for Derek Smale. Here's Lambezzi. He puts a shot up. Frederick gets mugged. And he goes down.
I believe they'll get Meyer for that foul. And Clarion will be shooting from the Dubrook free throw line.
Big body underneath there, 6'4".
It's his fourth foul. We'll see Frederick from the free throw line, currently 2 of 2.
We would have liked to see Cohen Meyer play football. I tell you, he must have been terrible.
Shots up and good.
For the Indians. 54-40. Minute 20 left here at Clarion Area High School. Bobcats looking to advance in the PIAA playoffs.
Second shot, also good. 17 points in the game now for Frederick.
Gardini, the shooter. Bobcats all over. Don't let him get open. Gavin Burrows, he's looking to shoot. Good defense by the Bobcats. Ryan Watterson all over. Nathan Rogers, he's trying to drive to the hoop. And great shot by Nathan Rogers. Rogers goes up and puts it off the backboard. Oh, what an athletic move by that young man. So let's take a timeout. With 59 seconds remaining in the game, you're listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
59 seconds left in the basketball game. Bobcats up 55-42. Once again, Cranberry Boys lost to South Allegheny this afternoon, 75-37. The Red Bank Boys got knocked out a little bit earlier against Our Lady of Sacred Heart. Here's the Bobcats trying to move the ball field. They do it quite well. Quinn O'Neill trying to look for something, and then he is going to get called for traveling. So District 9 still has Clarion Limestone still alive, Karn City still alive, and the Red Bank Valley girls still alive, along with El County, Otto Elgin, and Cameron County.
Strong representation there from District 9 so far.
Yep. Nathan Rogers looking for something. Burrows looking to shoot it. He's got big 33 underneath. Cohen Meyer, no good. Bobcats get the ball back with 31 seconds remaining. Here's Nathan Frederick. And he's looking towards the bench, looking towards the Muncy bench, and they are not going to stop.
Foul will be on Meyer, I believe, and that'll be his fifth foul, if so.
I'll tell you, when Cohen Meyer fouls you, he gets his money's worth.
And that will be his fifth.
That's his fifth personal foul, so he's going to end up coming out of the game as a senior. Big kid. I'm sure he's got some great athletic opportunities down the road for him. He's all 6'4". He might even be 6'5". Licking my chops like he would look like a great tight end. You know, I got the football thing going. Here's Frederick at the line. 22 seconds remaining. He hits the first one. 56-42. Frederick's second shot goes in. 57-42. 22 seconds.
Frederick now with 19 points in the game.
Nathan Rogers' shot goes up. No good.
You do have to get it across the timeline and then just hold it for the remaining time.
Dylan Smell with the basketball. Muncy's going to lay off. And that's going to be your final. The Clarion Area Bobcats are going to move forward in the PIAA playoffs by a score of 57-42. So congratulations to the Bobcats and congratulations to the Muncy Indians. Outstanding performance by both teams today. Let's take a timeout and come back and we'll wrap everything up for you this afternoon from Clarion Area High School. You've been listening to the Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA playoffs on exploreClarion.com.
Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Carly Tires in Clarion. Carly Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
Well, it's been a long road, and the Clarion Area Bobcats put up a pretty good battle last week against Red Bank Valley in the District 9 playoffs. They come out in the short end. But this afternoon, things changed an awful lot. They defeat the Muncy Indians 57-42 to keep on moving in the playoffs. They will play the winner of Portage and Northgate on March 12th. So they're alive in the playoffs. Another team from District 9 still alive. So Lex, you got some statistics and get some things wrapped up here, and we're going to go out and enjoy some sunshine this afternoon.
Absolutely. The Red Bank Chevrolet statistics, we'll start with the Muncy Indians. Rogers with 9 points, Iyer with 6, France with 7, Meyer with 2, Feigels with 2, and leading the Indians was Gardini with 16 points. They were 6 of 13 from the free throw line, only 46%, so obviously some room for improvement there. However, those additional 7 points are not going to make or break the game for them today. For Clarion, Burford had 8 points, Watterson 8 points, both Smales 9 points each. Miller and O'Neill each with 2 points, and leading all scorers was junior Nathan Frederick with 19 points. They were 13 of 17 as a team from the free throw line, 76%. I say anything above 75% is good, and that's honestly probably one of the reasons they had a great win here.
Yeah, absolutely. They played well. You know, Lex, I've seen them play a couple times. Probably 4 or 5 times now. That is the best performance I've seen them play as a team all the way across. They had everything cooking pretty well for them. They played great defense. Muncy gave them a heck of a battle with those bigs and some of those other guys in there like Nathan Rogers and Styles Iyer. Unfortunately for that young man, he fouled out early in the third quarter, so he wasn't able to complete that basketball game. But you know, that was a tough challenge. So they're going to go in against some bigger guys as they start moving in playoffs and stuff. But they shut down Cohen Meyer today and the other big, Kenneth Hamke, in this basketball game. So they got to be pretty proud how they do. I'll give an honorable mention out there on the Hager Paver player of the game, which you'll announce here shortly. But I'm going to go with an honorable mention, Derek Smale, because he shut down those 2 big guys pretty well today and everything for Muncy. So.
Absolutely. He played a pretty clean game, too, while he did it.
He did. So congratulations to the Muncy Indians. They will be back next year, as I talked to Coach before. A lot of juniors and seniors on that basketball team and freshmen. So Coach is doing a good job of building this program out there in Muncy. So look for them to repeat next year, and we'll probably see them in the playoffs again against the District 9 team. So.
Absolutely. And little discussion for the Hager Paving player of the game. We decided to go with Nathan Frederick, the junior from Clarion. He ended the game with 19 points, and he was also 6 of 6 from the free throw line. So fantastic offense and defense tonight.
He did a really good job. I remember that 15-8 score, and the Bobcats needed to stop. which they did because it could have got out of hand on the Muncy side of the ledger. And he came back down the floor and he drilled a three-pointer to make it 15-11, and Clarion started their run. And that's always a key turning point in a basketball game. When somebody hits something, you start playing defense, and he gets hot, and he did. And he hit another one after that and another one. So congratulations to Nathan Frederick as far as the Hager Paving Player of the Game.
Absolutely. And then the Portage area and Northgate game does not start until 3 p.m. today, so we don't have a winner of that yet to see who Clarion will play. But stay tuned. It will be on Explore Clarion.
Yeah, and it'll be wherever it's going to be. It's going to be halfway between those schools, so you can start narrowing it down a little bit as your afternoon progresses. So, big afternoon. Want to thank everybody for helping us out today. Jamison Daniels, the man with two names, named after a couple of whiskeys. Tyler Oakes on the board for us today. Does an outstanding job for us, and Lex done a great job this afternoon. Appreciated your company.
It's been great. So,
once again, final score from Clarion Area High School. Clarion Area Bobcats 57, the Muncy Indians 42. You've been listening to Fun Bank Hoops, the PIAA playoffs on exploreClarion.com. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
Have a great day.